What is up, legends? We are back, and I have a special video today. We're going to talk about the cool part of this game, which is called passive power. Now, this game, the way that it actually works is there's stuff that you can do, and you don't really notice it, but it's really called passive power, and it's stuff that builds slowly over time during the day that you can interact with. Essentially, what you need to do, which they may want to think about changing, is you need to interact with this game 3 times a day, 8 hours per. Now, not 8 hours straight. It's every 8 hours. Let me say that properly. And what I mean by that is you have to come back and you have to make sure that you are paying attention to certain things. So the very first thing is literally something that you may or may not really notice. Every day you get free summons, and basically that free summons is going to give you either weapons or characters, which helps you out in your showroom. This is the reason why it's called passive, is because you're not actually doing anything. It just gives it to you every day. You can't really do anything about that. It's just going to give it to you every day, and then that actually pushes your account scaling, because that affects your storage and your library, because you're either going to get a character or character parts or a weapon or weapon parts, which basically coincides with all of this, or whether you get a dupe or not, because you can actually get the legendary character dupes, or you can actually get the weapons, which pushes again your account scaling. So that's passively. Again, this is something that you're not actually doing, and you need to make sure that you come every day and at least do that, because you may actually miss out on a legendary if you don't. Not that I believe the tickets will still come, but it's still something that you need to pay attention to. So with that said, heading over to a work agency. Work agency is the other passive gain in the game. What you could do is you could just bam and do that. Make sure that you're paying attention. This is one of the things that you actually have to come back and pay attention to, and which leads to your dormitory. So now that I got rid of them, we'll rapid call back, and then we'll bring in people. So they're all rested now. You want to bring in the people who are really rested. If you don't maintain this and like come back, that's what another thing, a part of the 8 hours. We'll explain that really quick in a second. Sorry if I'm talking fast. Please, by all means, like, go back if you wish. No, don't do that. Now that they're all in, bam. Now you can also upgrade them to get yourselves more characters in here, but don't do that right away, because this is the same upgrade points that you need to actually upgrade dormitory stuff. So if you want to like head over to this, and you will notice that right here if I want to go to a higher one, the 16 4,000. So I would have to actually do that with something else. I mean, do that with just let it farm, basically. Just build it up and build up points and things like that. Make sure you come back. However, the more that you level up the stores, the faster all of that gains. So it's up to you how you want to go about doing it. If you pay attention, want to come back and micromanage the store, then spend it and upgrade the store. But you're gonna have to come back and micromanage it every day, 8 hours. And the reason why is because the girls get tired, and they need to be rotated out in here, which is right here. So you see, I've already done that about 20 minutes ago. All the girls in here are tired, and I brought new ones in. Obviously, level 1, the dormitory to level 4 will open this up, and then once it gets to level 4, opens up the 3rd floor, which you can start bringing in and getting more passive bonus on the stuff that you put in here. Also notice that you can actually put the girls in the bathtub, and they'll take a bath, and they'll immediately get their fatigue back up to 100%. So then you don't have to worry about that character. You can take them out and put another one in. You get a bonus every time you add something new in. So let's put this sofa bed right here. Let's put it somewhere useful. Yes, like right here, I guess. Let's see, extra 1K on top of that with the power. And the reason being is you get a comfort buff, and the comfort buff is right here. As you can see, as you level up and get more comfort on the level, you get more buffs and you unlock more things, which is good. That's why you want to eventually get to the 3rd and 4th floor, so you get more things to put out here and help you out that way. Now, they have the event going on right now that as you push yourself further and get more things in the store, You obviously get, you know, attribute points and then more items right here, which helps you go right there. Bam, that's actually useful. And I think that's all of it until this one here, 850, which allows you to actually pick SSR Tamara selection chest. So that's actually really good. All you really have to do for this is usually collect furnishings and come in here to this store, which you get to refresh 5 times a day. And you can use the points that you gain actually out in the workplace for the dormitory and here to actually buy stuff. So I'll actually buy this. And I don't have anything else for that unless I refresh again and use currency on that, which we're not going to do. But yeah, you can just go ahead and you want to make sure you pay attention to that every day and try to get stuff. You see 20 more points on that, and we're just pushing down. So, you know, you get a certain amount of time a week actually to do this. So, you know, make sure that you at least get down to the bottom, and then you don't really have to worry about it that much anymore. It's just all going to get you these points right here, which you can actually use, and then you get 100 of the currency right there as well. So you just might as well do it. It's just, I mean, like, it's there, so might as well. And okay, so what we have, okay, so operation, I don't want to do that. This one. All right, so what you essentially want to do with this is this is a little bit of a passive form, and you just come in, you do your best to try to get these individual parts right here, whatever you can actually do. I'm up to 100k right now. I had to knock that out, and then, you know, you get the next one out. I just didn't even bother because it was annoying, but I could probably do it now if I want to. And the reason being is that will help you passively start to push. No, not these. This actually should be a little bit better. One second. Let's do that. Oh. We wasn't in 4K. My bad. That helps you actually passively push these. And you start to get parts and you start to get items. See, I don't have any because I've been leveling it. And you want to level them evenly. You don't want to go too crazy all the way up to 20 because it's going to get expensive. So what I did is I took Icon up to 25 because she's the carry character. And that's the next bonus right there. You have to go from 20 to 25. You don't get any more equipment bonus until 25. So once you hit 20, you can start going to the next one. So the next one up is you. We're going to get her up to 25 because she's actually a good stopgap as far as living, and help you get 3 stars and stages because she resurrects herself after she dies. So the more tanky she is, the longer that she's going to last. And if they usually hit the middle a lot for the reason, it becomes really useful at that point to just, you know, take advantage of that and the fact that she resurrects. And the same thing goes over here, Kiki and everything else. Now, the one thing I don't do in this game is I don't mod these because they're really expensive, and for the most part, it's going to be like the last thing I do if I'm being 100 with y'all, because look at this. It's not even a lot. 200k, dog. That's 15% of the money I have right now for like 100 power on your account. Nah, yo. Nah, yo. I can't. So the next thing that is passive is liberation. So you're gonna be like, well, why is liberation passive? It's because this right here comes back at a certain amount of time. And this, again, one of the reasons why I say like every 8 hours you want to pay attention to this. So as we come into here, we have 6 to actually do. So what I naturally do is, you know, every time I come in and log in, I just come in here and knock it out. This is like a maze for the most part. It's not even like really hard right now. The other part that I will show you in a second is actually harder than this. You see, you're getting stuff that's useful. Come in here, we'll beat this up. It's just a little bit of a maze type of gameplay. It's not hard. It's essentially just for free stuff to just come in here and get. All right, so that's some mod stuff. That's some currency over here. Next one up. character right there. There was a chest right there, but I'll go over here first.
今日のにサンプルの結果は予想と少し違った。
Alright, it's probably somebody up there. Another affinity bag. We definitely need those. Definitely need mod stuff. Oh, nothing over here. This is like the one area of the game that's a little bit choppy, but it's okay. If you move too fast in here, game won't like it. See, now I'm down to 1, and I found the thing to actually open the next gate, and Kun got some stamina potion. Alright, so now let's go find the gate. I have one more fight left. Alright, gate's not over here. Is it down here? Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay, we'll take Pan Pan out now. And then now we can't do anything with that. So now you just leave this area for now. However, you have challenge. Now the thing that you want to do in challenge is try to get all the way to the end as best as you can. And you get a certain amount of attempts. All right, let's see if we can do this and not die. We died. But I think they keep their same energy over there. Yep. But we regen ours, so we just take that out. But now we lost attempts. Right now we only have 2 attempts left. Now I'm probably not gonna beat that. So essentially what it happens now is you can hit this. I'm probably not gonna beat that. Let's see. Unless I get a stun and a blind. Nope. I actually only took him half down, which only leaves me 1 more attempt. So what I would do from here, seeing that this is a wash, is you would head back down to the bottom again, and then you would go after more of them. Go after these chests again, which again, that all helps out. And you head over to optimize strategy. As you see, we got 2 points right here. You can actually build up your characters in here to get stronger. I usually go for the attack right here. Maybe we'll hit this defense up right here so we can take a little bit more. Even it out a little bit because you actually need all of this. So, you know, it's up to you. Just build it. It's no rush. Which leads you to over here. Now, every week, once you build up these points, you'll be able to buy 2 summons right here, which I did already. And this is also for a system that I haven't unlocked yet. We'll probably like it a day. And then you have the affinity bags if you don't have anything else left. And the multi-core Neelix, which this is really expensive. I wouldn't even do that. I probably would just concentrate on getting the 2 summons and then the random SR bags because that's really good. So the other passive thing that we have is host purification. Now it varies what's going to be in here. If there's actually something in here that you found, let's see if we can find something real quick because you're going to get more bonus for stuff that you can find. So let's see, who needs it? You're for. Okay, we need Zawa up. Hopefully you find, there we go, like on cue. All right, so we'll just push later for right now. So you head over to patrol. Oh, it's right here, host purification. Now we have an actual boss in here with a timer, and you always want to go after these first before you like your natural stuff because you get more of a bonus for that. And you also want to use your quick if you have it, and deep to get more power. No, we took it out. Oh, we didn't take it out. It has no health. Really? You make me look at it? Anyway, so dead. And you see this helps push you along more of the damage right there. So you want to snatch all of that up right here. And again, this is considered passive because just like the other system, no, I don't want to do that. This one show it. Other system, this comes back. You can see it's going to come back around 8 or 9 hours once I use all of this stuff. Max. Pushes us further down, gets us more goodies. You also get a find the reward basically for, you know, finding the Lord according to you basically doing your stages. All this stuff actually helps you just pretty much do all your passive things as well. You guys can see. This isn't really passive because this happens every once in a while. I also want to come and do this because as you can see, you get rewards for actually doing it. I'm gonna do these real quick. This is weird because look, it goes from here to stuff that you would normally fight, like the top 10, but it's like you're picking on these people, and it's the only thing that you can really do because there's no way you're gonna win the top 10. Like, it's weird that this system is like that. Like, I really don't, I don't get it. And like you kind of have to because you need to do the system because you need to get your points. But definitely quick to actually do is to, like, I think they should like rethink this a little bit. I mean, if you're strong enough to actually fight the top 10, you know, you go you. But I'm not. Top 10 is whale, and like why would they? Yeah, this person got wrecked. What happened? All right, so just like that, we're out of them. I will knock that out, and then bam, we're done with the daily. Go through just like that, just that simple. So I think, what else do I have? Host. Oh yeah, Abyssal Dive. Now Abyssal Dive is actually passive too, because essentially you just get as far as you can down, and then you hit the refresh, and then you come back down. So again, you just want to do this as much as possible. It's just going to build up over time, and then once you get strong enough, you start to get all the way down here, and you start to get all of these things, which gives you the modified protocol, which is pretty good. These threes, they should probably update this, because once you get to a point where you get all the shatterer stuff, there's nothing else besides this. And the tribute points is, considering how far down you're going, just to get that's nothing. Like, you get that like almost in a stage. Like, so this probably needs to be buffed, or they probably just didn't think that people were going to be down this far. But I'm pretty sure most whales are done with this, and I'm down pretty far. I'm probably going to be knocking this out like in a week or so, and these rewards are really bad for this, so hopefully they do something about that when they see this video. And yeah, and the last thing that you may or may not pay attention to, let's head over to Case. Now, every character has a level, and for the most part what you want to do is, even the purple characters and even the blue characters, you still want to gain their parts and start piecing them together, because that pushes all this up, which helps your showroom and allows you to pay a little bit attention. Yes, it's my, I don't want to do this. No, stop it. That's random. You want to pay attention to this. So as you get new characters, you want to start to see what you can actually bring in and who you can actually take out to kind of get bonuses. So you see, I don't have any right now, but pay close attention to that, because you may or may not be using a link that will actually help you out, and those passive stats all count. Some of them are actually scaling stats like percentages, and you definitely want to have them. And I actually didn't I was at 16 last night, and I noticed that I had gotten 2 characters I didn't bring in, and that pushed my power up a little bit, and that helps. All right, so now that we have done all that, am I really short that? Well, I'll just use that. That's fine. The annual gets screwed over and not get icon. Yep. I don't understand, yo. I got so lucky with her in the beginning, and it's just a negative now. I get nothing, yo. I guess this is a little something. A little something on the power, I guess. Just a little something, even though, you know.
これでまた取引する
And that's it. So that's all I got for you guys right now. So hopefully this will help you out to keep up with the Joneses. I don't have much else to really tell you at this point. It's just good luck, and hopefully you get what you're trying to get. Hopefully you don't have bad luck like I have with Icon right now. I literally have like gone to pity like 3 or 4 times, using up my currency and everything else right now. I don't even know what the hell. Anyway, catch you guys next video. Peace.